Recoveries are everywhere, left, front, center. It's as dry as it can be. Beautiful.
A little bit right hand down. That's it. Your end, just drive it. A little bit left.
Straighten up.
That's it. Just drive.
This trip was a day before our 6-stage trip, where we explored a little bit the other surrounding tracks. Most of them actually I've never done. In Yalwal I only drove Monkey Gum, so I was keen to drive some of the other tracks around. Easy. Yeah, kind of. This little section actually caused all of us a few problems. John not too many, but when I tried afterwards I just couldn't get grip there, and the same for Tim. So probably we spent more time on that step than we spent on the most obstacles on 6-stage, funnily. A bit of Dusties. John was first up tackling Dusties, another track I've never driven before and was very keen to drive. We certainly know now where the name is coming from, because it was very dusty. I saw a few videos of Dusties in the past and people flogging their trucks up there, so I was keen to see how slow you can actually drive it. We obviously had perfect condition because it was very dry. It probably would be a different scenario in the wet, while the ground seems to be fairly hard and there's a lot of rocks in, so I'm not sure how slippery that actually becomes in the wet.
And then do you want to follow him up as he goes?
While from the bottom it actually looks pretty steep and not that easy, it turned out it was a pretty straightforward drive up there. Next was Tim in the Zook. He also made quick work of Dusties without any issues. Wheel placement on Dusties is quite important, and you have quite a few options there where you place your wheels. So to keep contact with all four wheels, if you pick a good line, you can pretty much drive that with very little wheel spin. Next up was Mark in the JK, which like John also only was on 33-inch tires.
Go back and line up. You got to be on top there, on your driver's side. Yes. That's it. That's it. Beautiful.
Mark has a Detroit locker in the back and a Truetrac in the front, which is a reactive system, so it takes a little bit longer to kick in versus air lockers or e-lockers.
Come a bit further back straight, and then I would try to hug the right, see how that works.
The Yalwal area is actually beautiful. It feels like you're driving through some tropical rainforest here.
This is what you come to have a look at. Couple of steps.
Shit. That looks actually interesting.
Quite some technical steps here, which go under different names. John calls them Range Rover steps, but I've heard a few other names for it.
Come a bit left hand down. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful.
The track is quite wheelbase dependent, and you need to punch a little bit to get up there. This being the day before 6 stage, and I still don't have my upgraded rear portal stub axles in, so I didn't want to punch it too much. I played a little bit around and then opted for the detour.
Beautiful. Is the rear locker in? Go, 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 go.
Go back again. Just let it out in one motion.
Yes. Beautiful. I like your decoration. Beautiful.
This is a quite technical sidetrack of the rock garden with some big boulders strewn around and some interesting rock steps. So wheel placement and a good spotter is crucial here.
Jim, you see him? Right hand? Good. Oh, window.
John lost his passenger side's cab window when his car got tilted and tipped into the root system of the tree. John just couldn't get the driver's wheel up that rock ledge there. So we got him to reverse a little bit back, realign and drive a little bit more to the right.
Beautiful. Nice.
Next one was Tim in his short wheelbase Zook.
Yeah, that's lined up a little bit more.
Rear diff.
Rear diff. Let me get back. Keep coming back. Yeah, just drive right onto that rock shelf. Yep, let's try that. Perfect. Keep it hard.
Here you can see quite well what cost John his rear window. driver than the old Hilux.
Either way, he got it up there. Hat off to him, mate. It's awesome.
Beautiful. Shit, if... Wow. Beautiful. That's it. This is the end of Monkey Gum, which I did not really bother filming as it was dry. It's just a fire trail really, with a couple of wombat holes in.